Greetings, Internet, and welcome to Aaron Plays. And this isn't really an episode. This is me saying thank you to all you subscribers. I've now reached what at the start I'd have thought of being preposterous numbers of 900 subscribers. There's 900 of you out there who have clicked a button to say, we like what you do. Keep doing it. And that's why I do what I do and why I will keep doing it. So, 900. I mean, this was impromptu. I thought I'll come on and just talk briefly about what I'm doing and continue to do. I was planning to do an episode shortly with regards to a new game that I bought. Obviously, got the rules here, which I'm working my way through. Elau 1807 by who are they called? Sound of the Drums, and this is part of a new Battles of Napoleon series. I'm starting to learn the game. I'm looking forward to playing. Me and Mark, who I've played with Hexasim Games, who've been on my channel before. We did Austerlitz, Rising Eagles, and we did one of the scenarios from the Fallen Eagle, the Waterloo. And we've also done Hanau from the Vive la Emperor series. So we're going to have a bash at Elau, but I've got to learn the game. And I thought, as I'm learning it, why don't I learn it with you guys? So that was what I was planning to do today. And then when I went on to the channel, I said 901 subscribers, and I had a message from a guy, one of you, saying congratulations, you got 900. I thought, wow, it was a genuine wow. Yeah, I know it's been teetering around 830, 850, 870. And then it was like 890 and such forth, and then suddenly 900. So not far from apparently the magical 1,000. I don't know what will happen if I ever get 1,000. How can you guys help me get to 1,000? Hitting that like button. If you like what I do, please just press that. I know there's many YouTubers there that hit, smash, tickle, whatever you need to do. If you enjoy what you see, just press that like button, because apparently that works with the algorithm, gets people to notice what I do. And the more people that notice what I do, the more it encourages and me to actually do these sort of things. Because it is quite a large time commitment. I enjoy, obviously, the games I play. Apart from Mission 4 of Ambush, if you know what I'm talking about. But so another way you can do it is to share. Apparently, if you've watched a video and you think, oh, I know someone else who enjoys that, hit the share button and let them know about it. And if they're not a subscriber, they might become a subscriber. Who knows? Or it might be someone already, who is a subscriber but hasn't seen that particular video. It all helps in the bonkers world of YouTube, that algorithm. I don't know how the algorithm actually works, but that's apparently one of the ways. I've also done something called, and I haven't pushed it because I don't want to push it, but I will mention it. There's a super thanks button. There's a little S or T at the bottom of the channels, and that way you can make a donation. That helps me to, if any of you do, would help me to buy some of these games. I've been recently buying quite a lot. I say a lot in comparison to some people. Some people buy one game a year. I'm buying more than that. Some people buy one game a week. I'm buying less than that. I try to keep it down to about one a month. And I've been buying recently some of the old ones, like I bought Panzer Blitz. I've now got Panzer Leader. I've been looking at Avalon Hill's Afrika Korps. Never played it. One of the old classics, 1964 game. I'll be looking at that. Should I pick that up? Should I not? Will it be welcome on the channel? Will it not? I don't know. But getting some of the old ones, like I bought Anzio. Again, an eBay purchase to put it on the channel. Will I ever play it again? Don't know. I played the starting scenario, or say the basic game, to completion. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Getting it back to the channel, it all depends on what other things I want to do. So this is a brand new game that I want to touch. And then I've also got things that I've got to continue, such as Ambush. I got the last part of mission 4 to upload. I'm going to tell you that will be uploaded either today or tomorrow. Then I've actually done mission 1 again. I've decided the guys that survived from mission 4, I'm now going to do all of the rest of the scenarios again in chronological order. So if I've already done it, like mission 2, I've already done mission 1, 2, 3, and now 4. I'm now going to do, I did mission 1 again, off camera, but continue the squad. So I'm going to do the rest of all of the scenarios in the core box in chronological order. The next one I will be bringing to the screen will be mission 5, because that's the next one after mission 4, then mission 1, then mission 5. I think it goes back to mission 2, which I won't do on screen because I've already done that on screen. With hopefully the survivors of the squads that's been generated. I'll tell you now that from mission 4, after the redo of the redo of the redo, absolutely bog, some guy survived. But that was hard work. I can't see me ever redoing that. I think I've explored pretty much most of that scenario. Whew. So, or mission, or whatever terminology you want to use. But that'll be the continuation ambush. Next up will be mission 5. So that's going to be completely new to me. And then once I complete mission 5 in the chronological order, I think it's back to mission 2, which I will do off. I'll just say that and then move on to whatever the next one is. I wrote it down somewhere, can't remember. But yes, I am enjoying the ambush. There was a moment when through mission 4, I was like, this is hard work. And I was feeling very frustrated with the game, but you guys pulled me through it. There was quite a few messages from subscribers, comments saying, carry on. Or just do mission 5. Don't worry about it. But, I'm a pushy little git and stubborn. I thought, no, I'm going to actually try and get through mission 4. And I can tell you now, I have. Anyway, moving on from ambush. I'm still playing Harry from Finland with Panzer Blitz. We've got mission, now they call them Situation 5-2, which will be, now as I'm recording this is the 2nd of July, we're going to be carrying that on the 4th of July, which is obviously for you American viewers, your independence, whatever, you'll break away from the Great Empire Day. And for us, we have a general election on that day, but Panzer Blitz Situation 5 will be continued. I will then do it in the same method I've been doing it with Harry, which is we play it. I then give a log file, and then I narrate the log file probably the next day or the day after. I'm also going to carry on either today or tomorrow. This, me and a guy called Michael are playing again, using the same log file system. We've done 4 turns. Been a bit of a delay. Both of us are very busy people, with work and such forth. But we will be continuing the playthrough of that either today or tomorrow. And again, that'll be loaded up as soon as I've gone through the log file. Now, the one thing I'm going to not do, okay, because there hasn't been much comments on it. You just try to open the box. I might just try the box. Dragonbane. I will be continuing playing this as a solo game, but I won't be bringing it to my channel. There hasn't been much feedback from you guys. I think you prefer me to playing with little hexes and counters or board games. The role-playing side doesn't seem to have enlightened or made you all go, oh! Yes, there are people viewing it, but there hasn't been many likes or many comments and such forth. So as a learning curve for the channel, I've tried to introduce a couple. I tried Traveller. Again, there was a little bit of initial interest, and then it went, I did Shadows or something over Shadow Deep with my daughter. Again, there was initial, and then nothing. So, yeah, when I do an ambush or a war game, you guys, and that's makes me realize that the primary focus of this channel has to be because it gets time. So I can do Dragonbane at any moment. I don't have to worry about making sure the camera's working or the sound's working or anything else is working. I can just do it and play for an hour or two and, not worry about it. Whereas obviously with Ambush, I've got to make sure the sound's working, the camera's working, and that I'm as cheerful as possible, and so I'm not sitting there going as a miserable git. So again, back to mission 4. Did test me quite a few times. So yeah, I will be not continuing that on the channel unless there's a sudden surgery. You say no, because that's it. I've got to respond to what you guys want. There's no point me blurbing into the ether and no one's watching and no one's interested. So other things that I've got coming up, well, again, going back to Mark, who are doing the Hexa, we are going to, me and Mark and another Mark, Mark Hannon, I think his name is, his surname. He has a channel. If you follow some of the links on my channel, I do link to his. We're going to be doing in the near future a 3-way game of Ligny, Quatre Bras, and no, just Ligny and Quatre Bras. Yeah, just the two. I'm going to be playing the Emperor of the French. Mark is going to be playing the Prussians, and Mark Hannon is going to be playing the coalition, the Anglo Allies at Quatre Bras. So I'm going to be playing both of them. Now, unfortunately, there's not one vassal module that links the two. So it'll be actually two sort of separate games that I'll be playing, but they'll be timed at the same time, if you see what I mean. So we won't go beyond one activation on each map so coordination. The one thing that's missing is the central part of the map, but we can work out movement distances and so on. Now, I have played this before with an old friend, a guy called Gerard. I played both battles as, I believe it was a few years ago now. And yeah, it works. It was fun. But me and Gerard played it straight out of the box, as in historical. Me and the two Marks are going to be playing it with the random cards. So that's random reinforcements. I say random. They're not random, a quarter doesn't suddenly appear. But there's cards in the box which allow you to generate different ways of reinforcements arriving. So Bulau's Fourth Corps could arrive early at Ligny, for example. Or de Erlon's Corps actually makes an appearance at either Quatre Bras or at Ligny, rather than diddling between the two. These are options, and we won't know what these options are until we actually play the cards and so forth. So that could be very interesting. Now, how is it going to be brought to the channels? I don't know. I can't see us doing it live. I would like to, and we're going to have a big discussion about this on the 14th-ish of July, how we're going to do it. So I'll keep you guys appraised as and when, but I would like to bring it at least as log files like I did with Plan Saint-Noir with the first Mark. Why so many Marks? Mark 1, Mark 2. Well, what's the way I'm going to actually differentiate between the two? Mark T, Mark H. Okay. Or just going by their hats, Blucher and Wellington. Who knows? Or Mark Wellington and Mark. It's a little complicated than that. So that's something that's on the horizon. Now, other things that I've mentioned in previous rambles, because this is what it's turning into, because this is effectively, I could say this is my July ramble and my 900 subscribers ramble, all combined. Panzer Leader. Now, I've got Panzer Leader. I might actually do one or two of their missions of those solo, just to see how it compares to Pan Splits, because the rules are updated apparently. Bringing in things like opportunity fire and such forth. So I want to see how that looks in comparison to Panzer Blitz. So I must admit, thoroughly enjoying Panzer Blitz. Yes, it's dated, but it works. It's fun, and that to me is the most important thing at the moment. And historical accuracy. Yeah, I do like a game that has a historical feel. And though the rules are a bit clunky, though the rules do have that dated feel, the overall effect on the board looks about right. So, and I'm having fun. I think that's about it. Other than to say again, thank you for watching. Thank you for, this is a journey I started in 2021, was it? January 2021. More encouraged by my son. He said, give it a try. I thought, well, who's going to listen to some old dodgy fart talking about games? I knew there was other people out there who got probably better production facilities. This is as cheap as you can get. I've got a little, camera and micro. I do have a tripod and such forth, one of these sort of things floating around. When I was using at a proper gaming table, which I unfortunately don't have at this present moment in time. I'm trying to put that down and not stab my foot. And it's grown from there. And yeah, I've made times where I've had like a break for like 6 months or such forth. Work can be a bit of a bear. The recent loss of my father, but overall, I'm still gaming. I'm having fun, and I'm enjoying talking to you guys. So, what else is there to say other than enjoy your games? Please share the channel with as many people as you can. Hit that like and the subscribe if you want to subscribe. And you're watching this and you're thinking, what's this guy talking about? Well, watch some of the other videos. I've done a few, one or two, about different games and such forth. But until then, play games. Have fun. Bye, Internet.